Okay, hello everyone and welcome back. So we're going to load our game. Which one was it we were playing? There it is. That was the one. So let's get back to it. And yes, so we're still doing our challenge. Thank you everyone for the comments, and apologies last week for missing out. Unfortunately, timing constraints and things and stuff happened, but we're back again. So there's a lot of comments centering around the basically the fact that we're kind of coming all the way from Gloucester and Oxford down to Portsmouth with the goods. And yes, there is the thingy do for here, which shows us that in terms of the number of days that it takes us to deliver, there are certain things. Are we delivering? It is goods that we're delivering, isn't it? Or is it? It's grain or stuff. So let's figure out what it is that we're actually doing. It's grain. So when we look at we can see grain is the red one. So the grain doesn't go down quite as steeply as something like mail or passengers does, but it does. You can see it starts just around about the kind of 275-ish mark, and if it's more than 120 days, so every 20 days it kind of goes down a bit. So we can see all of that. So that's good. It's taking a fair little while for our stuff to get down there. We could increase speed with a tractor, a train even. We might even increase efficiency if we were able to join up Oxford in the way that we talked about. So we'll have a little look at that and see if we can. Boop. Ah, not enough money. Okay, thank you. Let's not do that. So why are we not making money? Are we just not profitable? What's going on? It's probably because I've just spent too much, because the individual things themselves are profitable. The loan interest is not offset by what we're making. We're only halfway through the year, so we need something to kind of rip off tracks. Okay, let's see. Where's the competitors? Where are they? How do we see them? There they go. So we're at 4.1%. Ah, so we've got some competitors. So they're checking services. Oh, they're building tracks. So these guys have probably got the answer. So intelligence is low, aggressive, medium. Oh, we actually get those kind of details as well. I haven't actually seen anything with other peeps in it as yet. So, oh, they're laying. Why are they laying tracks like that? Oh, that's. Ah, it's trams. That's pretty good. I haven't seen trams yet. Okay, and they're going from Birmingham. What are they transporting? Wow. Are they transporting grain from Bristol? Yes, they are. From Bristol up to the Birmingham Brewery. Wow. Why didn't I see the brewery before? Because that would have been far easier from Oxford and Gloucester to making us some money. So yeah, so let's look at our own balance sheet. I've probably made some very crazy, silly decisions here. And this is not necessarily helping. This is not necessarily the most entertaining stuff right now. So we're barely making anything on the trucks. So, in all honesty, because we're making such little profit, we're probably better to shut that down and sell them. So, that's what we're going to do. Not the most ideal, but you know what? That's heading to Oxford. You're just going to stop. And you're going to come off the road. And you're going to go bye-bye. So let's stop, come off the road, stop. We'll let this one kind of deliver its last load first. Why is a passenger service going up through Oxford? I'm fairly sure we don't have passengers going up that way. You, whoever you are. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I want to talk to you. No, dude, seriously. You're heading to Portsmouth? Well, you took a wrong freaking turn. Honestly. That's going to seriously hurt profits, but there we go. So, you can stop too now. Boop. If I press the right buttons, it might help. There we go. Okay, so we now have 9,000 to do something. So, I'm thinking at the moment I'm going to get rid of the Gloucester station. So let's kind of go to our road management. Remove. So there we go, let's remove that one too. And then let's remove Portsmouth Central, because we don't need it. Actually, that one will do, that'll do passengers as well, won't it? Or is it just... No, it is a general road depot, isn't it? So it does accept passengers. So we'll leave it there for now. So let's have a look. Yeah, I know you scrunched your face up, mister. But simply put, we've revived a bunch of money, and the buses are actually providing positive income. So, not positive enough to kind of get rid of our loan, but still positive income. So we need a nice, easy service. Cardiff Brewery, Bristol Ore Mines. We can look. Have another look. Berwick upon Tweed. Stirling. That's the steel mill. Why is... yeah. I'm not going to say why is things not easy, but... because it's medium. That's why. Okay. There was something someone actually did mention in the comments. It was already connected up, and I can't remember if that was this map or if that was on the US map, but we could link London and Chelmsford and Cambridge without, and Milton Keynes probably without too much effort. And someone else did suggest very well that we can. What do we want to do? We can set up a whole bunch of bus stops in an individual city. And we can actually set up buses between them. Which we'll do now. So we're going to set up one bus going between those. Bus. Actually, we want to buy a bus, not do that. So we'll have one of those. Boop. And we will stick it on the road. Give it some orders. Did I make 5 stations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I make 5 or 6? 1, 2, 3, 5. Yes, I made 5. Okay, so let's go. And then we can see which one's the most popular. And then depending upon which one's the most popular, we then can link that one into another one. So we can do the same thing over here in Chelmsford. And create a whole bunch of stations. So this is proof positive that yes, I do listen to you guys. And hopefully that I'm not completely insane. Okay. Well, maybe not the completely insane part. Okay. So doop, doop, doop. Okay. So that's kind of taken away most of our capital. Well, I say capital, that's taken away most of the money that we had from that. Hopefully it's going to be a worthy investment of money. But we'll only find out. Oh, and there's Brighton there as well. So, sorry Stocko, we've closed down the Gloucester end at the moment. We will figure it out somehow. One of these days. So, oh, there's Cambridge as well. But yeah, we're all over London right now. So we've got plenty of passengers there, lots there, not so many there, not so many there. South London's looking pretty good. And Central London, West London not so much. So, but it's all good. So let's. We obviously need to make enough money to start paying back some of the loan, because we're paying, yeah, 3,000, nearly 4 grand in interest a year. But we should generate some revenue from this. So, but shall we just push it forward a little bit, just see what's going on? So. We seem to be climbing in money, not simply departing in it, which is good. So, which means we can start to think about something like Cambridge, and then we can actually think about a bus route between London and Chelmsford. Where's good in Chelmsford? Lakeside, not so much. Chelmsford itself, Chelmsford East, so maybe not Chelmsford. But we'll have a look at Cambridge. Ooh. I wonder if they'd get really upset if we started kind of going to their stations. There's a lot of rail being put in here. A lot of investment in rail. And I suppose it says something to the level of intelligence. Let's look through all of them. How many thingy doofers did it say we could have? Oh, competing companies up to 8. Wow. So we're no longer first. Amber Freight is first. They've got medium intelligence, high aggressiveness and high competitiveness. Okay, that's fair. But my goal isn't that. My goal is to attain a company value up to 300,000. Our current value is 0. Okay. So we got 0% on that. So pish. We have time. How many years do we have to do it? I think we've got 10 years. So I think we have all of the 30s. So we've got 2 years gone already. Can we do what we did in the other game and actually buy some of the other companies? Okay. Apparently, company value. Okay, it gives us their stats, but doesn't allow us to buy them. Dang it. I wonder if we can do nasty things like we used to make them suffer. So we will go for that low intelligence one, because he's just overtaken us. So this one, low intelligence, aggressiveness. Yeah. So what we used to be able to do. Yeah. Interesting. Because I'm not sure he's doing anything there. So where is he making money? Where is he making money? That's where he's making money. So we used to be able to do things like that, and then you used to be able to blow it up. So go. Ooh. No, maybe not. Okay. Dang it. That's not going to help. Unless we can put a vehicle on that and make it so that he can't go through. Can we do that? What's the lowest cost vehicle? What is the lowest cost vehicle for the road? Still £2 grand. I don't really want to do that just to ruin the guy. It would be nice, but it's a very expensive roadblock, really. And it's going to cost us maintenance. So, there's got to be a better way. Produces chemicals. So where do we take chemicals to? So the coal mill is there. Okay, so there's a factory there, chemical doofer there. And that requires goods, and that produces goods. So let's see if we can... Yeah. Let's see, rather than just kind of moaning about them, let's see if we can do this, and we will increase our loan. So the maximum is, so we're going to max it out. I'm going to go for broke, and we are going to put some railways in. before we do that, we're going to have to kind of do some roads, not roads, that. Yeah, let's, no, we want that. We want it down, please. That down, that down. So let's come down. Excellent, so that should do that. So now we want build a station. Thank you. And okay, so that'll do. So now we need a train. What kind of train do we want? What kind of train can we afford? Should we go for a Gresley? I always seem to remember the Gresleys being pretty good. And we want a chemical thingy. Something to transport chemicals. Goods wagon? No. Covered hopper wagon? No. Tanker wagon, that's the one. How many of those have got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's have 6. Then let's give it some orders. Okay. Boop. Boop. And boop. Go. Let's see if that helps us out. Slightly too long. But that's okay. So that was a nice easy route to do. Who would have thought Middlesbrough would be so accommodating. So let's have a look at our balance sheet again. Bus income is doing really well. Train income, not so much, but let's see what we get from it. See if we can figure some stuff out. Yep, so train income, it's getting there. We'll wait and see what happens when it gets its monthly spend added to it. So we'll take that and we'll declare victory on that one. So we'll start, I think we'll start to pay back some of that loan because I'm getting a little concerned. I don't want it to be running away with itself. I want to be in profit. I want to be making the money and having a value that isn't zero. I'm guessing to do that we're going to have to be out of debt. That kind of makes sense to me. So yeah. The only thing I keep thinking about is whether or not to take that sixth tanker off the end of that, but it doesn't seem to be taking too long to turn around in each of those, so I guess we'll leave it for now. It fills up pretty quick, and it's getting... we're transporting 86%, so that's pretty good. Doop. We're making money. We are making money. Not as fast as some of our competitors maybe, but we are making money, yeah. Jeez. Oh, someone's already gone out of business. Wow. Thank heavens it's not us. He looks mean. What's his aggressiveness? He's not as mean as he looks. Theodore Thin. So. So there's Coventry. Back down to Portsmouth and Southampton. So London South and London North. I'm going to buy a new bus and we're going to set that up just between the two of those. In fact, I'm going to actually press the right button to buy a new bus when we've got the money. Oh, money's just gone out. So we'll have to wait for a bit. Well, either that or we'll just fast forward it a bit. So we have the money. Come on. I want 2,800, please. Give me money. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. So let's now have that bus. Thank you. And we will have it going from that one to... It was London North, wasn't it? Fairly sure it's London South, London North. So let's do that. There we go. There we go. Let's see how that works. Okay. I know that was a investment of money, but there we go. Wow. The UK's turned into a busy place all of a sudden. Lots of trains. I'm just a little bit disappointed that we can't actually buy our way into these other companies. But there you go. We can look for a way, if we start to get evil, we can look for a way that we can use something like the crossing there to see if we can put a van on there and just leave it there, or not. So, but we have to be pretty mean for that. Plus, chances are the trains are just going to kind of pile on straight on through and destroy the dang thing. So, whoop. Okay, these guys are producing more. We may need to think about at some point being able to increase our capacity. So, yeah. Let's take one final look at the balance sheet. See, yeah, so the train's earning good money. The buses are earning really good money. Well, in comparison to the trains at the moment, but it's not the same for the balance sheet on the other companies. But we don't care about the other companies right now. We will be earning more than enough money to pay our loan interest. So we can start to bring the loan down some more. So yeah. Excellent. So that has been a little bit of an experience. We've seen the other competing companies come in, which is a bit of a nuisance because they're stealing my thunder, making me look bad. But yeah, so we've taken up some of the tips and some of the advice that you guys have been giving in the comments, so thank you for that. I appreciate each and every one of you. And yeah, so if you want to keep those coming, and we'll try and implement those as much as we can. So until next time, we're going to pause there and take care, folks.